What's going on, everybody? So today we'll be doing something very different than my typical videos. Today I am going to be looking at your crypto portfolios. So a couple of days ago I asked my subscribers if you would send me, if there was any brave souls out there that would send me their crypto portfolios, not like physically send it to me so I could have it, but just like a screenshot of the breakdown of the portfolios, and ideally the value of each and the total number of obviously holdings that they have. And I am going to take a look at two of them today, which are actually vastly different from each other. I'm going to take a look at two of them today and obviously judge them harshly and definitely make fun of. I'm not here to make fun. I just want to look at it. I think for me, I really liked starting out when I didn't have a crypto portfolio, looking at other cryptos portfolios so I could get like an idea on what people's investing and just how everyone is doing and what their interests lie. So I'm going to be doing that and just kind of commenting on it. But it was also helpful for me to just figure out like how I would want to build my crypto portfolio. And, you know, like I think about it a lot where I'm like, well, there's all these altcoins out there and I obviously can't buy all of them, even though a bunch of them I find interesting. So I'm interested to see people who ended up getting tokens that I didn't and making a lot of money from that. Did I regret that, etc.? So I'm definitely gonna be looking at these portfolios from that lens, but I'm also gonna be trying to recommend some stuff. So for example, if you are invested in this specific crypto that has similar tokenomics and to this other crypto project, maybe I might recommend you to do that. Again, this is not financial advice, not investing strategy. I'm not affiliated with any of these people at all. I'm not, I don't want them to take my advice for, okay, whatever he says to invest in. I think everyone should do their own research. But I thought we should have some fun with it today and just talk a little bit about what their portfolio looks like and possible projects that they should look into to probably get some good gains. So hopefully this goes well. Hopefully you guys like this. Let me know in the comments if you like doing these type of things. Let me know in the comments, or if you want to send me your crypto portfolio, a screenshot of your crypto portfolio. So you could either email it to me at glorious@gmail.com, or yeah, that's the best way to contact me. And I'll probably feature your portfolio in an upcoming video. Again, don't include like you don't have to include your name or obviously your secret passphrase. Just literally send me a screenshot, ideally of the value of it and any comments you want to make along the way. But that's it. Let's look at the crypto portfolios now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I do weekly giveaways. But let's get on with the crypto. I still need a good name for this. Rate my crypto portfolio. Which crypto portfolio would you rather have? This one or this one? I'll figure it out later on. But let's go. Okay, so let's look at these portfolios. So this is the first portfolio, and then I'll show you the second portfolio, and then you guys can choose which one you like best. So this portfolio was sent in by username Chan, CHANN. So thanks, Chan, for sending this. I'm not giving you anything. I'm just going to show this in my video, and that's pretty much it. First thing you need to do is charge your phone, 37%. It's not going to get you through the day. So total wallet, this is Trust Wallet, 2,300. So your number one biggest holding is SafeMoon, 422 million at 1,600. I'm guessing that you probably didn't get in. It looks like you got in pretty early, but I assume that you wouldn't be putting in, like you didn't buy this yesterday because I don't feel like anyone's putting in 1,600 in SafeMoon right now, especially considering the size of your portfolio. So yeah, but I mean, I think so hopefully you got in very early, and it looks like which I assume you did, and it looks like you've made some good money, at least 2-3x, I would assume, to be honest, if I had to assume things. So yeah, I think SafeMoon is a good project. I think that it's more of a medium long-term hold, just because of the fact that obviously they had their all-time high, I guess, like a month ago, and obviously a lot of initial hype is gone, but a lot of hype around this still. The community is still growing. A lot of interesting stuff coming up in the near future. So just gotta wait and see. Obviously they're doing AMAs and keep pushing. So let's see how that goes. Next is Shiba, 44 million. $400 there. Shiba's an interesting project. I guess all those Doge related projects are popular. I don't know if the hype's gone. Obviously a lot of hate on Elon Musk, who was really pumping Doge. So I don't know if the other dog coins are still gonna do well. Obviously I still own a bunch too, but who knows, right? Like the idea is that if Doge went well, then these other dog coins went well. So I don't really know what's going on there. So it's kind of a big question mark for me. This next one, maybe someone watched my video, but Matador, you have about $124 Matador, so 6 billion still. So yeah, I think Matador is an interesting project. I think we just have to, obviously you get a big reward for being an early holder. So I think it's a good strategy just to hold it and see. I think you get, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, 20%. I think it's 30% tax and you get 20% reward. So, if you get in early and you just sit there, literally hold, and the project sticks around, and everything is fine, then you could potentially end up with a lot of Matador. So that's cool. I don't know why the icon doesn't show for this. I think, I know that I think you have to reach X amount of holders, like 2,500 holders in order for it to show up. And then, but I don't know why the logo doesn't show up. I think they have to submit something possibly. I've never made my own coin. FEG, FEG, you have 8.7 billion. Obviously the value is $77. Again, FEG already had initial hype. I think a lot of things are going on with that project. So we'll just have to wait and see. This is the same portfolio. It's literally, you could tell, it's just the same numbers. It's just, I think he or she included the screenshot. Couldn't take, owning so much coins, you couldn't take it in one screenshot. So the next one you had is Bonfire. So this portfolio is like definitely like mainstream altcoins, which is totally cool. So Bonfire has 419 million, $58. So again, Bonfire, I think it's been kind of going down, and I've talked about Bonfire plenty of times on this channel, and I think it's an interesting project. I think there's still a strong community. Just have to wait and see, what happens in the near future. But it looks like you're taking a loss there. And then this is just obviously BNB, Smart Chain, and then Ethereum. I'm guessing this is just leftovers from swapping. So yeah. So overall, I think that's an it's a good portfolio. Again, obviously, if you're only investing less than $5,000, I think only having 5 tokens makes sense. You want to make sure that you're not spread too evenly. What would I recommend? I promise I would recommend this person something. What can I recommend? I guess since you like safemoon, well, I guess a lot of these days, a lot of the tokens are, I have one. Okay. So maybe I don't. So I think for here, it might be good to invest maybe something into like seems like you want to be a little risky, take a little risk of things. Maybe try to pick an NFT project that's interesting to you. Maybe like this Decentraland, or like so that Mana, or maybe some other interesting NFT project. I don't want to say Omi, because Omi might be a good price to get in right now, or Chili, something like that. There's no NFT component to this. That's one thing. If you want to be risky, obviously I do think it would be good to just put money into, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, like one of those mainstream ones. Again, and I've only seen, this is only a portion of this person's portfolio. They might have it somewhere else, but that's where I would go. If you're talking about altcoins specifically, I think a lot of altcoins these days are coming out with ones that you earn BNB. So grabbing one of those, I think would be good. I think that would be interesting. If you're into like safemoon, maybe Safe Mars, I don't know where the dogs, Shiba, I don't know, like Kishu is obviously interesting again, but I don't know where the dog coins are actually going. And yeah, so I guess that'd be my general advice. I don't know, what would you guys recommend based off this person's interest? What would you guys recommend at this time? I think it's an overall good portfolio. I think, I think we just have to wait and see. It's more of like a little bit medium hold, see how things are going. And hopefully for you, safemoon goes up. So that's portfolio number 1. So this is portfolio number 2, very different. So this is portfolio, it says portfolio number 1, but I guess I was supposed to cover this first. But this is portfolio 2. So sorry to confuse you guys. Here we go. Here. I'll do this in real time. There you go. Portfolio number 2. All right, number 2. Now there's a dot here. All right, this is portfolio number 2. Okay, so this one is obviously more traditional or more safe. So if we say that one is the more like risky portfolio, this is the safe one. So this person has $13,000 portfolio, and they're down because it looks like the cost. I'm not sure what app this is or what this is. If you guys know what this is, I don't think this is Coinbase or anything like that. But so this is the value. So you have $3,000 in Bitcoin, $5,000 in Ethereum, almost $5,000 in Cardano. Looks like you're down. Oh, might as well, since I have my pen out, I can circle things. 4% down on Bitcoin, 3% down on Ethereum, almost 5% down in Cardano. So this, again, and I don't know when this was taken. Obviously, this could have been taken like, oh, this is from username Wofo, W-O-F-O, Wofo. So thanks, Wofo, for sending this. And yeah, your portfolio is definitely safe. You know, obviously, if you bought in high for Bitcoin, Ethereum, there's obviously been a big dip. That definitely happened to me. I bought a lot of Ethereum at like $4,000, a lot of Bitcoin at $50,000. So I'm not happy about it. So it seems like you're not as bad as me, but yeah, it seems like you're down. But I do think in general, if you're just holding on, if we're thinking about, if the other portfolio was more like, okay, maybe quick gains or maybe things jumping from different altcoins or adding more altcoins, I think this one is definitely like the long-term hold. Hold on to Ethereum, hold on to Bitcoin, hold on to Cardano. And yeah, I think this is around what Cardano is now, 170. Now you can't see it because my circle's all over it. But this is definitely a more longer term. Hold on to these. These are more stable coins. These are ones that are, you know, have solidified projects and that they're going to be around for a year. If we go back to the other portfolio, I don't know how much of these coins are going to be. I'm not saying bad things about these, but I'm just saying because they've only been around for a couple of months versus these other ones which have been around at least for a year or so, a minimum, that, you know, these will be around. So you feel confident that you could hold these for long term. So yeah, so these are two portfolios. I think this is it. I mean, you're invested in 13,000 or almost 15,000 and you're into 3 coins. I mean, if I was to say, if I had to spend 15,000, I was only investing in 3 coins. These would be the ones. I don't know if I would jump into Bitcoin right now. What else would I recommend to this person? Stuff like VeChain, stuff aligned with Ethereum like Polygon Matic. For me, it's like, because obviously sometimes when Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum goes down, or Ethereum goes up, Bitcoin goes down. Sometimes it might be, even though a little bit more riskier, to just align, like, that's kind of like my portfolio, just align with Ethereum, buy stuff that goes on Ethereum. So like VeChain, Polygon Matic, Polkadot, etc., things like that. But no, like I said, it's hard to argue, especially since in portfolio 1 I said, oh, you should diversify with some of these main coins. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys think. Would you guys rather have portfolio 1 with safemoon, Shiba, etc., or portfolio 2 with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano? Obviously the value is like, obviously, oh, I would rather have $15,000 value versus $2,000, but let's say everything is equal. Which one would you think would have more gains? Like, do you think this one will 2x and 3x before this other portfolio would 2x or 3x? So take it from that standpoint, like which one do you think portfolio will do well in terms of growth in the short term, medium term, long term? But hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys want to send me your portfolio, please email it to me. I'll feature an upcoming video of this new series, as long as this goes well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please enter our weekly giveaways by subscribing. And yeah, please watch more of my videos. Please let me know what you think about this in the comments below. But thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.